Hello, I am Kayla Eldridge, and I am an advocate for children. I am married to Ron, a middle school social studies teacher, and we have 3 adopted children, Juliana, Jackson, and Jace. 2 of them have IEPs, and then we also have our 2 fur babies. Willie is a 11-year-old mini dachshund, and Rico is a 6-year-old Chihuahua. I am an educational audiologist turned instructional coach with ambitions to one day lead a special education department. I work at USD 260 or Derby Public Schools. We have about 7,000 students with 9 elementaries, 2 middle schools, and 1 high school. I currently am working at the 2 middle schools for about 1,800 students, and I also work as an audiologist at Wesley Medical Center during Christmas and summer break. So today we're going to talk a little bit about well-written and well-implemented mission and or vision statements. According to Drew in 2020, statements of a school's vision and mission are important for keeping a school focused on its core purpose. So we'll start out with some critical analysis of some resources. So for a vision statement, a good vision statement will provide a vivid picture of what the organization desires as their future state. The shared vision statement should be clear and concise and create a visual image in the mind of the reader. Schools that have successfully embarked on journeys towards educational excellence are the ones who have smartly aligned all stakeholders, parents, teachers, administrators, community members, and students, to a shared purpose, and then relentlessly enabled conditions for open, candid collaboration to drive innovation. Vision statements should be a central part of strategic planning. A mission statement will tell people, number 1, what you're going to do, number 2, for whom you are going to do it, and number 3, how you will get it done. Mission statements are more concrete and action-oriented than vision statements, and there's 5 characteristics of good mission statements per Lynch in 2020. He says you should have academically focused, objectives clearly expressed, have them clearly displayed for people to see. They should be present in the classroom and should be actively modeled by all members of the staff. So having that core set of values can help you to get to your mission statement. So you'll need a memorable mission statement because it's a starting point in order for your institution to grow, for students to learn with a clear aim in their head, and for teachers and administrative staff to contribute to the realization of your shared goal actively and consistently. That's according to Gordana in 2020. So how do we promote current and future successes and well-being for each student and adult? Well, what you want to do, you want to have clearly aligned mission with your inner purpose so that you can be passionate about the work that you do. You will eagerly collaborate with others and find ways to share ideas and resources to help yourself and others reach your common goals. And you will have relentless focus on continuous improvement and innovations. Having a well-developed and well-implemented vision and mission statement can play a useful role in helping our schools be positive and productive learning communities. It is hard work for schools to pull off, but successful schools are diligent about making sure every aspect of a student's day consistently reflects the school's values. So, we do need to have knowledge, skills, and commitments to collaboratively lead, design, and implement our mission and vision statements. A program mission should be reviewed periodically to ensure that there is alignment between the mission and the current program purposes and activities. If the mission statement or purpose and activities of the program are misaligned, then it's a signal to the program that either, number 1, the mission is no longer reflective of the program and needs to be modified, or number 2, the program purpose and activities have drifted and need to be modified to align with the intended mission. During the process, schools may choose to revise the statements to better reflect the school's evolving educational values, operational strategies, and learning goals. A well-written statement can guide decision-making, resource allocations, policy decisions, and how the school operates. There are many processes to maintain the continuous improvement, and they reflect that core set of values and priorities with connections to using data, technology, equity, diversity, digital citizenship, and community. Conducting a school visit allows team members to observe an inclusive school environment as well as to view the inclusive practices being implemented at the classroom level. It also allows them to meet with administrators and teachers to discuss any questions that they may have about creating an inclusive school. If your mission statement places an emphasis on digital skills, it might lead to teachers using blended learning approach. Clear and measurable and time-based goals are the heart of a school experience. When these goals are communicated and achieve buy-in from the stakeholders within the school environment, then the school's mission becomes attainable. Next, I'm going to critically reflect on Derby's vision and mission. So the mission of Derby Public Schools is to strive to create a safe and inclusive culture and a comprehensive educational experience that propels students towards their fullest potential so they can positively impact their community. Our vision is every student, every day, preparing for the future, and our motto is we believe green is magic. These statements were put into place in October when our board voted in our new strategic plan. The plan will run from 2022 to 2027. A team of students, educators, and community members made up the 39-person team who ultimately came up with this plan. The team was led by a consultant, and I would use this format again as it was successful. And from my research, having these key stakeholders being part of the process is a key to living the mission within the district. Our planning committee also brought forth some belief statements and 6 goals to support those beliefs in implementing the plans. So we want to make sure that we're using data and technology. Those are both in our belief number 1, that each student deserves high quality education. Our values are in all of our belief statements. Equity, diversity, and digital citizenship can all be found in our second one about culture, climate, and equity. That is, we believe in embracing our diversity and including everyone to unify our culture. The community, I think all of our belief statements actually reflect what our community is supposed to be doing. These core belief statements and the goals that are in each of the areas will help Derby to maintain its path towards our mission and our vision. I wouldn't change anything at this point since it was just reviewed by a committee last summer and the work is now happening in order to make these belief statements become a reality. So my concluding statements, CLO 1.1 is collaboratively evaluate, develop, and communicate a school mission and vision designed to reflect a core set of values and priorities that include data use, technology, equity, diversity, digital citizenship, and community. Through this assignment, I was able to research about the vision and mission statements as well as evaluate the current vision and mission statements for Derby Public Schools. I also, through reflection, was able to ensure that our beliefs will help us move forward with our values and our priorities. The relevancy of this: the current class is an introduction to building leadership. As a leader, I will be expected to ensure that our school operates under the current mission and vision of the district, making this a relevant assignment for me. Doing the research and reviewing the Derby Public Schools mission and vision has improved my understanding of mission and vision statements. My reflection: the assignment has prepared me to lead efforts to revise or design a vision, mission statement, and core values in the future by giving me the background information and by having me look critically at the current vision and mission. There are many decisions that I will make as a leader that could be influenced by this assignment. I have learned that the vision and mission are not just words on paper, but how we should be making every decision for our students based on the mission and the vision. With good mission and vision statements, the other decisions will be easier for me to make. And here are my references. Thanks so much.